What? You hate my guts? Today was an expensive day. Comic Army, I am the Comic Vet. Hope this video finds you safe and well. If this is your first time checking out my channel, please consider subscribing. Salute that like button. Go ahead and leave a comment. Let's get into my new comic book day pickups, which are a lot, and it's probably why my wallet is really angry with me. I did get a couple flyers in my bag from my LCS. One is talking about the Hellfire Club Gala that's going to be coming up across the Mutant titles. And the free previews for Marvel, and looks like there's going to be a lot of interesting stuff coming up. So, as many of you may know, some of you might not know, but I actually travel from one city to another to visit my LCS. The comic shops that are actually in my city, I don't like. They don't put their books in bags and boards on New Comic Book Day. I've had one employee accuse me of being a flipper and an eBayer, and it really left a sour taste in my mouth. No, I don't really sell my books. And I decided to come to a different city, to a much smaller comic shop, and the man that runs the shop is very nice. He does cut me on deals, and he does contact me when he gets old ASM books in. So with that sense of loyalty that seems to be going back and forth between us, I'm very dedicated to his store. Today when I walked in, he had my pulled books ready for me. I went through the books that were on the shelves that were possibly titles that I wanted to buy. And then when it was all said and done, I paid for my transaction. He said, "Oh, Chris, because you're very loyal to me, this one's on the house." Needless to say, I'm pretty happy. Yeah. Something is Killing the Children. I believe this is the 7th or the 8th printing of issue number 1. This is the book that you get when you purchase the Berserker foil title, I believe it, whatever it was. Anyways, I missed out on that Berserker title, but it was good enough to give me this book. And, yeah. How cool is that? Moving on. To continue with Image, a book that was almost my hot pick of the week. It's issue 317 from everyone's favorite Canadian creator, Todd McFarlane, Spawn. Still the best book at $2.99 cover price. And yeah, how cool is it, that Todd McFarlane cover right there. Apparently this is the book where Spawn starts to put together Team Spawn, which is going to be setting up a whole part of the new Spawn universe that's going to be coming out later this summer. Issue number 6 of Donny Cates's crossover. I believe we may get the Savage Dragon in this book as an appearance. Hot rumor. Switching over to AWA Upshot. It's the final issue from Kari Laikatari Andrews. The fifth book of 5, Erratic. I have been enjoying this book. I'm looking forward to seeing what the conclusion turns out to be. On to Boom. Berserker issue number 2, the foil variant. My LCS did say that he did get the normal covers, the white one and this one, and they all had small ticks in the corner, and he suggested that if I wanted something that may go up in value, maybe I want to consider getting the foil variant. My attitude was, I don't care, I just want to read the book. So he gave me the foil variant anyway. On to DC, and another strong candidate for cover of the week from Lee Bermejo. It's Detective Comics 1035. How cool is that cover? Apologies for the glare or light streak going through it, but Lee Bermejo, man, he's definitely becoming one of my favorite Batman artists. Sticking with DC, it's issue number 2 of Teen Titans Academy. I decided to roll the dice strictly because of how much I enjoy this writer. and I rolled the dice on issue number 1 of Robin. I do like Mr. Williamson. I did like his run on The Flash, so I'm hoping that this book is just as good, and that maybe Mr. Williamson in the future gets to run the Batman solo franchise title. Speaking of Batman, here's issue number 5 of Batman Black and White. This is the Boland cover. For those that don't know who Boland is the man that drew The Killing Joke. Switching over to Marvel, it's issue number 1 of The Marvels. Why is this book special, you're wondering? Let me tell you. It's the return of this man right here. Yes, shout out to my main man Jason, slotted up 503. This book features the return of the Punisher. For those that thought the Punisher was retired or quietly retired by Marvel, guess what? Frank Castle's back. And I'm glad to hear it, glad to see it. For some reason that I'm unknown of at this point, I simply don't know, it's issue number 6 of Black Widow, and this book is somehow picking up steam on the internet. Maybe you want to pick up this particular book, issue number 6. I don't know why, but my LCS mentioned that this book is actually already getting $20 on eBay. I have no idea why, but I have been quietly reading Black Widow and enjoying it. It is still on my pull list. Issue number 25, a book that I think everyone should pick up this week. It's Miles, beginning the Clone Saga. This book could have some first appearances, and we all know sometimes those clones get their own monthly titles. Just look what happened with Ben Reilly. This past Sunday, on Two Cool Guys, Two Hot Picks, myself and Mark from Legion of Comics, we each gave one hot pick that you should pick up. Mark's was Beta Ray Bill, issue number 2. I'll be honest, Beta Ray Bill was definitely one of my hot picks. When Mark came in and said I'd like to pick Beta Ray Bill, I let him have it, of course. This is Johnson's masterpiece. If you read issue number 1, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was a great book, right from start to finish, and I'm hoping that this book continues and does deliver on the fact that I'm calling it a masterpiece. It's nice to see a creator who has complete control of a title, both writer, penciler, and somewhat of the colors. That's his cover as well. My hot pick is the return of a new arc for issue number 8 of James Tynion IV, The Department of Truth. Now, if you're expecting the same kind of artwork on the inside as the last couple issues, I got bad news. It's a return to the original 4 or 5 books of the Department of Truth, where the artwork is a little bit different. Anyways, the Department of Truth features a new story arc, and I'm very excited to read it, and I hope that you are too. Well, Comic Army, that's it for my new comic book day. In the next couple days, I do plan on releasing a video about an AOK, a video about a prize pack that I got. I will make an appearance on Rob's Fat Stack of Comics this Saturday. Again, Sunday, early Sunday, myself and Mark will be coming out with a new Two Cool Guys, Two Hot Picks video. Sunday night, this Sunday night, you'll see Mark and myself go head-to-head on Rigged on the Slotted Up 503 YouTube channel. With Taylor Winder, I'm believing, is going to be making the appearance as well. Afterwards, Mark and myself will be heading over to his channel, and we'll be doing At Week's End Sunday night, and Monday will be Mystery Box Monday. So yeah, that's it's going to be a busy week for myself. Please stay tuned, and until I see you again, take care.